Jokic off the floor, the three-time MVP.
I like the firepower that Minnesota has on the floor right now.
Expect a lot of these guys for the Nuggets to play heavy minutes. Here's Naz Reid. Over to Randall. Randall backing down Najee. Turns inside and draws.
Minnesota beat Denver in that game, Michael, 133-104. That game is back on January in the fourth quarter. It was one of those clinics that the Wolves put on.
Porter, no good on the three, and Najee the save, but threw it into the backcourt. Randall making the catch, and he's fouled.
By the game, last ball game against OKC, 16 points for Peyton Watson on 4-4 three-point shooting, and a couple nice blocks as well. So they don't win that game without Peyton Watson having the game that he had. It's very interesting. Minnesota did in the game that Minnesota came back from a 25-point deficit and beat, not just like they did against Minnesota.
Yes.
That's going to be another foul on Peyton Watson. A legal screen that time. Ran up on him, didn't give him a chance to change directions again. Minnesota just running floppy. They run so many simple. They've been running just simple wedge actions with Julius Randle to get him post-up opportunity as well.
Murray, that rolls out. Reid the rebound, ahead to Randall. Randall sets up Alexander Walker. Bounce pass to Randall, over to Naz Reid, and Big Jelly can't put it in. Randall can't follow slam. I mean, he's trying to dunk it. Naturally, your hands are going to be on the rim. He didn't hang on there.
He did not hang on the rim, and it looked like the ball snapped it down, not his hands.
Westbrook for two. 7-28. Reid lost the handle. Good defense by Westbrook. Murray. Now Porter penetrating and out of control. The rim was too far away. McDaniels. Alexander Walker got it back from Conley. Spinning and put it up with the left. No, McDaniels there for the follow. Out on this end or something.
Well, Mike messed up his steps, and then he just was too far away here. Another out-of-control play by really both teams have been out of control at times.
Wolves have numbers right now, and Najee with the rejection. And
chance to see Jalen Clark play, so I'm going to be curious to see who Jalen Clark matches up with here.
Conley with the handle, watched by Najee. Over to Reid, size advantage on Murray. Clark rotates to McDaniels for three, left it short. Porter the rebound for the Nuggets.
Really good contest that time by Peyton Watson in the corner.
Murray yet to get going in this ball game. 0 for 5, yet to score. Whistle blows.
You instinctively want to come help him in that situation. Ant's going to come back on the floor here from the keel. Relax sitting in the paint like that if you're that close to the lane line.
There's Clark breaking
yes.
up. They're on the floor. Reid for three, well off the mark. Conley comes out of there with it. Edwards sets the feet, drills the.
Been a little bit out of control, been a little bit overhyped right now. He's 0 for 2 in the game and has been just out of sorts right now.
Westbrook to the rim.
Denver some credit, they've been speeding him up too.
Edwards, face-up game. And stripped by Najee. Good hands. Westbrook, the Watson, leaves it for Najee. Had it rejected partially in the hands of Westbrook. Wolves need to get matched up. Westbrook, crossover, battling inside, and off glass it is a goal.
Naz has been out there 10 minutes, Michael, so it's a pretty long stint. It's the longest stint for anybody that's come off the bench for Chris Finch tonight so far.
Edwards out to Reid in the corner. Back to Edwards. Clock winding down. Edwards beat the clock, can't hit. Porter has the rebound, over to Westbrook. It is a 10-point ball game, out of bounds, and it's going to be Denver ball. Jalen Clark says, take a look at it. And you know what? I trust Jalen Clark.
I do. Down, Minnesota's going to go big. Jokic back in the game for Denver. Good closeout by Rudy.
Brown gonna take the 2 and hit.
He could be considered one of the more improved his game. Nikola Jokic, when you look at his passing dashboard, passes the most and assists the most to Christian Brown.
Gobert the miss.
Just like this.
Brown running. Step through, he's fouled and will go to the line. Fouled by... Coaches are trying anything to slow down Nikola Jokic. Gets the ball from the officials so fast to start his own break. And Mark Dagnall thought that was unfair. So it's a dead ball situation.
Yes, exactly. And he brings
the officials
so they have to
look.
check. Yeah, they have to check. And so he said there's no rule against it. They're giving him a delay of game, but like they said, there's no rule against it.
Anything to slow down Jokic. Here is Jokic. Back to Watson. Got it back. Short hook is good. 8-0 run by the Nuggets. And Conley, an unforced error.
In that mix, Michael, it's just been an amazing thing to watch this team operate offensively, not turn it over.
Here's Jokic rising over Gobert.
Unstoppable in this game.
Wolves are struggling to get stops defensively and offensively. Edwards. Good. That was much needed. Minnesota's been down his second 3 of the ball game. Westbrook. Still got that explosive first step. DiVincenzo. Got it back from Gobert. Nearly lost the handle, got it back, and goes glass.
See Jokic almost dislodged that basketball from Dante that time, but he was able to reclaim it and then score it.
Jokic nearly lost it. Falling out of bounds, finds Watson. Watson through that ill-advised pass, but somehow Westbrook comes out of there with it. Watson from the free throw line, no. And Edwards Randall backing down the smaller Pickett. DiVincenzo got it back to him. Randall in the lane, got the roll.
Yeah, another.
But he has a team high 14 points. Brown caught in the air. Westbrook has it. Inside to Jokic, blocked by Gobert. 9-point advantage for the Wolves. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Edwards working on Watson, driving in the lane. Pump fake, spun, got it to Gobert. Gobert punches it out of bounds.
So that's what Mark Dagnall was saying.
That was his issue. Porter, and they're going to
that screen and don't let him back cut.
Pickett, no on the 3. Gobert, one-arm rebound. Ahead to McDaniels. McDaniels, oh, nice move to the cup. McDaniels, 8 double figures. Murray gives it to Jokic. Good close out there by DiVincenzo. Jokic banging with Randall, out to Brown, nice closeout. Brown now dribbling out of trouble. Will fire a 3, no good. McDaniels the board. Textbook defense from Minnesota.
And they got to call 3 seconds on Nikola Jokic. Another mismatch here for Julius Randle.
Edwards, the blow by, down the lane, won't get the lay-in, but will...
54 years of age is just too young. Didn't get a chance to ask Corliss about Oliver Miller, because I'm sure he's got a lot of Oliver Miller stories.
Minnesota currently on an 11-2 run. This immediately following an 8-0 run by the Denver Nuggets. 2:20 to go. DiVincenzo long range, no good. Brown the rebound. And Gobert with the steal. McDaniels got a hand on it first. McDaniels got to look behind him. Here's Gobert. Caught in the air, tossed it to Randall in a bad space. Randall tried to get it back to Gobert, thought he was fouled. Nuggets momentarily have numbers. Westbrook, corner 3. Wolves have turned it over 7 times, leading to 9 Denver points. Here's Edwards. Penetrating, leaves it for Gobert, flips it up and in. Double screen for Murray. Murray leaves it for Jokic. Jokic in a crowd. Edwards. Around a Gobert screen, pocket pass to Gobert. Fouled by
Nikola Jokic to score, because if he's scoring and passing and getting other teammates on, it makes it much worse for Minnesota to try to shut off the Denver offense, and to Christian Brown in transition and Michael Porter Jr. on the perimeter. And Aaron Gordon's not here too, and he's always throwing lob dunks to him first half. You just got to finish this quarter strong.
Murray, Westbrook, and lays it up and in.
Russ has played really well here
Tonight. DiVincenzo. Pocket pass to Randall. Randall throwing it to Gobert. Gobert to McDaniels. McDaniels, pull-up game, no. Jokic nearly lost it. Murray up ahead, great defense, deflected out of bounds. Both teams with 11 fast break points, that's significant. The Nuggets lead the NBA in fast break points per game, nearly 20 a night. Murray. Down the lane, can't finish with the left.